Good morning everyone. Today our group will explain about our model that represents the human respiratory system. First of all, we will show what our model looks like and what part of our respiratory system does each material represent. So in this model, water represents the chest cavity. Upper part of straw represents trachea. Parts of the straw that above the two small balloons represent bronchi. Two small balloons represent the lungs, and the big balloon below represents the diaphragm. Next, we will explain how this model works.
When we pull the big balloon downwards, the two small balloons will inflate. Why? Because the volume inside the bottle decreases. When the air pressure inside the bottles becomes lower than the atmospheric pressure, air is drawn into the small balloons.
In contrast, when we push up the big balloon, the volume in the bottle will reduce and the air pressure will increase. The atmospheric pressure outside the bottle lower than the air pressure inside the bottle. Air is forced out of the balloons. Therefore, the two small balloons will deflate.
Lastly, we were talking about how this model is related to our respiratory system.
Just now we shared that pull down the big balloon that represent diaphragm will cause the two small inflate. This related with process of inhalation in our respiratory system. When diaphragm goes down, it makes the chest cavity larger. The oxygen rich in air from outside enters the nostril. The air will enter trachea, then bronchi, after enter the nostril. This like the air enters the two bronchus of straw in model. Then finally air goes to the lungs and inflate.
Similarly, the balloon that deflate when pushed out the big balloon relate with process of exhalation in human respiratory system. In this process, air is moved up and the cavity becomes denser when diaphragm goes upward and curves upward. There is no more pressure on the lungs and air gets out of the body through the same path as before. That means from lungs to bronchus, trachea, nasal cavity, nostril, and finally out of the body.
That's all for our today presentation. Thank you everyone for watching this video.